As the years go on, our dopamine receptors get burnt out more and more as social media desperately tries to keep our attention. That's why, for example, short form content has exploded in popularity. You had Vine come out a couple years ago. They didn't really know how to monetize it, so it fell off. And now we have TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Now, I get asked a lot, how'd you get big on YouTube? What do you do? And originally, a couple years ago, I'd say be a complete vulture, be the first to any topic, like Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler. Just get to a topic first, and then once you grow an audience, actually make content you care about. For example, I made MLG videos.
Oh, baby, a triple! 4.
I was on a trend, and then after that died, which it died very quickly looking back at it, then I jumped onto Leafy's here commentary videos. I did copy him straight up. I'm not even going to try and hide that. And then after that, I went onto game reviews, and now I do daily commentary videos. But the only reason I do that is so I can actually fund videos on the main channel. By the way, the next review video I've got coming out on the main channel, game review, oh my god, I'm so excited with it. I was going to throw a teaser in this video, but I don't actually want to just yet. But it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. All this daily uploading, it will make sense soon. But anyways, my point is, making that kind of content, I don't even think you'd grow from that anymore. Honestly, if you want to grow on YouTube, make short form content. I have seen so many people on Twitter that will post saying, I've just hit 30 million views this month. And then you go on their channel and they've got like one video a week and they get like 5,000 views per video. And you think, where are these 30,000 views coming from? Are you accounting for the dead? Do the Yakuza owe you a favor? But no, in reality, you click on their shorts tab and you will see that they do a short video every other day and it gets like 10, 15 million views. It is insane how much YouTube is shilling them just to compete with TikTok. I think the only problem is with the short content at the minute is it's amazing for clout and for reach. It's just horrible to actually make money off, because I'm sure many of you have been scrolling through TikTok. You get an ad and you scroll past it. You see that little watermark in the corner saying it's an ad, you skip. I do not ever think in my life I've been recommended a TikTok ad and actually wanted to buy the product. To be fair though, that is usually because whenever I browse something, I use a VPN, so they just, they're scratching their heads. They don't know what to recommend me. I think one time I was recommended like a makeup or skincare products, and then the other day I was recommended this plug with a button on it, which is just the most useless invention ever made.
This device makes any product smart and can be used to turn on your lights, heating, dishwasher, plugs, microwave, or TV. You just stick it next to any button or switch, and using the app or this button, you can activate its arm to turn on the device. Plus, using this Wi-Fi-enabled home hub, you can control the fingerbot from anywhere in the world.
Truly, the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. I just love how we've innovated so much that plastic garbage like this is basically the only thing that gets promoted on TikTok. They've really got the water bird as a Simpsons bit, tapping on Homer Simpson's keyboard, and turned it into a product. Now, I'm explaining my kind of disdain for short form content, but that isn't the point of today's video. What I'm talking about today is a huge exploit that's going around on TikTok right now, and it's actually been going around for a while, but no one's really talked about it. But recently, it's exploded in popularity. There was a TikToker called Slamori, and he made a video exposing it, and this video has over 1 million likes. And 1 million likes on a TikTok, that's really good, because people on TikTok, they don't like a TikTok unless they want to, remind themselves to steal it and recreate it later so they can get views for themselves. Essentially, this entire TikTok is calling out another creator that's got around and copyrighted a bunch of audio. So essentially, the way TikTok works is there's these audio segments from shows, or people create them themselves, or from music. They go viral, and people will then use that soundbite in their own TikTok. For example, Ted Neverson, another YouTuber, he made an entire video about trying to make a TikTok sound go viral.
Wow. Well, this is going to be my personality for the rest of my life.
And that sound was super successful. I see it on my For You page sometimes. And in typical TikTok fashion, the most successful and viral soundbite, originally from Ted, is a guy promoting a grease-proof tray on an air fryer. So again, someone using a viral sound to promote a product. It's just capitalism at its finest.
Wow. Well, this is going to be my personality for the rest of my life.
But anyway, back to the main topic. This guy, Slamori, made a viral TikTok calling out this guy called Bob Tik, and he's apparently claiming viral audio as his own, even though he didn't make it. So if you have, a soundbite or something that accidentally goes viral, he will then rush to the copyright office to claim it as his own, being able to make, tens of thousands of dollars without you seeing a single cent.
If any of you as creators have had an audio go viral, you need to go check right now and see if somebody's copyrighted that audio, specifically Bob Tik. Well, what he is doing is he's taking, just say for instance, you had a fun little moment with your kids, so one of them said something funny, that audio blew up, people started using it. Yeah, this guy copyrighted that fun little moment you had with you and your kids and ended up posting online. And it's easy for us to say, well, you should have gotten a copyright, but hear me out. There's this guy, his name is Kinetic001 on YouTube. Well, Bob Tik swooped in and stole a segment of a fun little gaming clip this guy had 15 years ago that ended up going viral. Well, not only was Kinetic001 completely demonetized, he was also forced to take a bunch of his content down, and his channel never really recovered from this. In addition to this, he will no longer make any money off of an audio he personally created.
Now, originally on hearing that, I was like, who the hell is this Kinetic001 guy? It's probably just, you know, a literal who. I go and look up his channel on YouTube, and oh my god, it's the guy that made the door stuck meme. The Counter-Strike door stuck meme from like 15 years ago. Yes, it is that old. I know, it's absolutely terrifying. Bob Tik has retroactively claimed that guy's audio, and now he can't make money off it. He can't make money off a bit that he made. And the thing is as well, this Kinetic guy, that was the only video he ever uploaded on his channel, but he actually came out of hiding and was forced to upload a video recently, you know, doing a face reveal, explaining everything on how he can't make money off it anymore.
You know, besides the point, what's really, you know, gotten to me now is that as of today, I got a notice that some copyright troll claimed Doorstuck as their own and is monetizing it while I'm in this appeal process, which is extremely scummy. And they literally just re-uploaded it, like, you know, but they're the ones making money off of it, or at least were until I paused it because I'm appealing it on that end. And so during that interim, when they decide, you know, they can't make money off of it, but I highly doubt that they're gonna, you know, like release the rights back to me. So it's up to YouTube to do the right thing. And if YouTube doesn't do the right thing and continues to allow this troll to make money while I'm appealing my monetization, I'm gonna have to delete Doorstuck, because there's no way I'm gonna let this asshole steal money. You know,
I make a lot of jokes on this channel, but unironically, this could be the biggest change the internet has ever seen. We could lose a classic meme. A classic 15-year-old meme could be completely obliterated because he doesn't want the guy to make any money. And honestly, I don't blame him. I really don't. That probably gets him like a cool passive income, maybe let's say a couple $100s a month, and that's being very, very, very generous. It's probably nowhere near that amount, but I think still out of principle, like, you know, to let a guy, this scumbag, claim your audio and profit off it, it's not right. It's completely fraudulent. So I hate to admit it, I don't blame Kinetic for taking the video down, even though you are losing a classic meme. That's up there with like Trollface. Trollface. Now, I don't really need to go into detail, but the claim and appeal process on YouTube is just, it is terrible. And it is not, it's changed very, very little since I started being a YouTuber full time. The way it works is someone claims you and then you're allowed to file an appeal. The problem is when you file an appeal, it doesn't get sent to YouTube. It gets sent to the guy that made the claim. So, you know, you've got to put in your full name, your home address. So that guy basically essentially gets your ducks. That's not a great thing. And then second of all, which is a slight improvement to what they've done in the original system, once you file a claim, then it's held in a separate account. So the video, any revenue generated from the video doesn't go to you. It doesn't go to the guy that claimed it. It sits in this like different account. So when it's resolved, it usually gets paid to whoever wins the claim. Again, the problem is though, if it's claimed by someone and then, you know, you file a counterclaim, the chances are they'll just go, no, I made the right claim, and they'll just, you know, sit on it, and then they get the money anyway. So they've made a better system, but it's still mostly pointless because it favors whoever's claimed your video. And the thing is as well, when you file a counterclaim, it can go up to 30 days. So unironically, I've had this so many instances, especially when I was doing, you know, MLG videos years and years ago. You will have these bastard companies that will sit on a claim for 29 days and on the very last day just deny it anyway. So they make you wait the maximum amount of time and then they just fuck you over anyway. And that isn't the only viral clip that this Bob Tik guy's claimed. Slamuri himself made a viral TikTok and then the same thing happened. It got claimed, and the amount of money he explains that he lost is just, it's comedic.
Next, I created an audio called the Slamurai Original Audio. For those of you who don't know, it was a little rising sound effect with the pop at the end of it. People used it for challenges and whatnot, like Caitlyn Jenner used it. It really blew up in a way I never thought it would. And then when I found out it blew up, I was like, I'm going to copyright this and monetize off it. My family could really use this money. Well, he beat me to the punch, and in the process raked in about $25,000, give or take 2 or 3.
Now, a lot of you are probably wondering who Bob Tik is. I'm not too sure either. I had to do quite a lot of research into this, which is like, you know, opening 5 Google tabs. And I actually thought that this was all kind of a bit. Like, Bob Tik wasn't a person. This was just an example of, like, how fake news can spread through TikTok. But I did find some sources, and I am so sorry for this. It came from Know Your Meme. Like, you know that we're down bad when I have to use Know Your Meme as an article of information. So apparently Bob Tik is a Russian TikTok and Instagram user who allegedly steals copyright claims of viral videos from original creators of TikTok and YouTube in order to make a profit on Spotify and elsewhere. Now, this has been going on for a while, so this isn't like a New Year's thing. He's been doing this since at least 2021, which is insane. Others on the app led their own investigations, such as one TikToker who discovered Bob Tik's Instagram page and VK page. If you don't know what VK is, by the way, it's basically the Russian equivalent of Facebook. It's a Facebook exclusive site only in Russia. Apparently running under a label Vizavi Music. Originally the creator of Door Stuck video. Yeah, we know about that he got claimed. So it's a Russian guy. It's a Russian guy that's going around claiming everyone's audio. And unfortunately, this is a really common thing where you have these companies that operate outside of, like, you know, Western countries like America and stuff. And there's not really much you can do. You know, if this was a guy in America doing this, you could just find where he is and then sue him. But if it's in Russia, it's like, what are you going to do, bro? You fly over to Russia? You're going to get Interpol to arrest him? Unfortunately, when you're outside the country, your options are very, very limited unless you're incredibly wealthy. So, yeah, this situation, it really sucks. I really hope Kinetic gets it sorted out, because to lose Door Stuck, nah. I don't want that happening in my lifetime. I'm not losing that beautiful, famous meme.